YouTube. YouTube. Welcome to a new channel where I just talk to you guys about life. Sometimes it gets a little boring chasing a YouTube video. You know, doing things purely for views and how can I hack this retention. The mind is a very, very dark place. And you have the option in life to either seek light or seek darkness. You're born on the shore, and you can either climb the mountain or you can swim downwards. Now that's if we're talking about the spiritual battle. But life itself is a very crazy concept. You're watching me right now, either on your phone or your computer or your TV, and you don't even know if this me right here is real. You're so caught up in this camera social media world. You're literally a bot. But I'm a bot too. What am I doing right now? Staring into a camera that records me so that I can exist online forever. I'm literally a bot. You know, you guys think just because I have X amount of YouTube subscribers that I'm not a bot? I'm a bot. I'm a bot just like you. Just like that person down there. I'm a bot. I'm a little tiny piece of sand on an entire beach. I'm a little fucking ant in the universe. To someone, I'm a piece of code. You know, it's funny how the modern world throws around these labels. Like, you're slave-minded. You're a bot for worshiping a magic sky god. That's what I got the other day. I got, you're a bot for worshiping a magic sky god. I said, therapy's a scam. I said, therapy's a scam, and I got told that it's better than worshiping a magic sky god. You know, the truth is, we're all slaves to something. Whether you ride the bus to work to listen to your boss tell you what you have to do for the next 10 hours of your life, you're a slave. Whether you own a supercar and an office and your own business, you're still a slave. You're just a slave to something different. Let's say you have a jet and you can take your family on vacations. You're also still a slave. You know, that's why these materialistic things, they don't really matter. Life is about living it all, the ups and the downs, and the times that you were grinding, the times that you were addicted to Netflix and smoking weed. Life is about evolving. I've been wanting to start a channel like this for a while. But I'm writing a book, so I always told myself, just put it in the book. When you allow your mind to wander and just ask questions about everything, it goes into a very dark place if you let it. But you never take time to click off TikTok or Shorts Or watching your favorite YouTuber, sitting there on Twitch, watching some dude play video games for 12 hours because you think their life is your life. Why are you watching this? Are you a fucking loser? I'm a fucking loser. I'm also a winner. I failed many times. But what matters is you get back up. You don't stay in a failure mentality. You go through periods of downs. How can I optimize to make it only periods of ups? Well, as much as you optimize, what are you optimizing for? Are you optimizing for the physical world? And then what happens? Your spiritual side has downs? That's the beauty of Jesus Christ. You know, someone who never fell, whether spiritually or physically. We're all fucking bots, guys. We're all bots. You tell yourself you're not going to have a cake, and then this delicious cheesecake ends up in front of you on your plate. Just one bite, bro. One bite. 2 minutes later, the whole cheesecake's gone. Maybe you tell yourself, I'm no longer going to see women in a disrespectful way. And then a hot girl with a fat ass walks by you. And she's got this smile and these eyes. And you take a second gaze. Maybe your weakness is pride. Your ego's too big. You think you're the shit. And then God lets you know, hey buddy, you're not shit without me. Maybe your time hasn't come yet. Maybe your time hasn't come yet. We're all bots. You watching this right now, you're a fucking peasant. I'm also a peasant. You know, your life, it's literally a video game. Your life is a video game. And you pick which level you want to play at. But just because you're playing at a higher level doesn't mean that your life is perfect. Every single person, even me, this guy you're watching through the camera right now, on an online website piece of code that can literally track you better than you know yourself. It knows you better than you know you. It knows your history. It knows where you are in the world. It has your exact location. Guys, this camera is tracking me by itself. What do you think the government has on you? You're literally a bot. You're a piece of code in a bigger government, and you're okay with it. It's alright, but what life do you want? Do you want the crazy life that you can travel and explore the world? Do you want a beautiful wife? You know, life is what you make it. And you choose whether you want to be on the light side or the dark side. But just understand that the darkness will consume you. You guys think just because I've got a YouTube channel where I post cool things that my life is problem-free? Every day I have to solve a million different problems. Every day I gotta battle with myself if I'm gonna go to the gym or not. Would I rather go to the gym and eat healthy? Or would I rather just skip the gym and go eat a cookie because it's gonna give me temporary happiness? Well, fuck it, let's compromise, Arab. How about we go to the gym so that we can eat the cookie? Because why would I improve when I could just make sure that I'm staying balanced rather than regressing? And that's a better step, sure. That's a better step than going backwards. But if you think about it, who's your biggest enemy? It's yourself. It's yourself because you're blaming others. You're sitting and skipping your gym, and you're skipping your work, and you're coming home, and in your 9 hours you're wasting it being a fucking bot on Netflix, watching somebody else that's an actor that gets paid $80 million for a movie, instead of doing it yourself. You know, it's funny because in sport, we encourage working on ourselves. We encourage practice and always getting out there and staying healthy and working on your legs. You know, in gaming, professional gaming, we do the same thing. Practice, go do scrims, you know, play against other teams, try new strategies, watch film. In work, you need to always water your plants. You need to make sure that you're adding knowledge to your brain so that you can build a company. In a relationship with a girl or with your parents, you need to see them so that you can nurture it. And then when it comes to the spiritual side, we forget about it. We think that God's just going to give us a sign without actually opening our own minds to it. You know, it's funny, I used to be away from the faith for 6 years. I chased the fame. I thought this YouTube number of 1 mil would be so cool. 1 mil. That's so cool. Wow. As a kid, my first ex, she got me this 1,000 subscriber plaque. She knew that was my dream. 100K plaque. Wow. Little tiny silver bitch. Now I have 3 of them. It still feels a little cool every time. But you forget about them. My golden plaque's sitting at home. What is it? A materialistic reward? Some sort of piece of memorabilia, like, look how fucking cool I am. 1 million subscribers. You're a fucking loser, bro. You're a loser. You, right now, behind the camera, you're a fucking loser. Or not. Maybe you're a winner. Maybe you get up every day and you look at yourself in the mirror and you go, I'm a fucking winner. I'm going to take today by the balls and I'm going to show the world what I can do. Are you really showing the world, or are you showing yourself? Who are you doing it for? Are you doing it for your kids in the future, or are you doing it for your own ego? Is it a mix of all of it? What if you're doing it to show the Lord how well you're going to use your time here on earth? Are you going to go home, open Instagram Explore page, and see this model with a fat ass on your screen? Oh yeah, she makes you horny, bro, huh? Few more reels. You end up with an OF girl interviewing some dude in the middle of the street, trying to link you back to her paid platform where some dude, online pimp, has set up an entire AI robot that flirts with you. You think you're talking to this girl. Or are you going to come home to your beautiful wife who you've nurtured a relationship with, who has bore you children, who you can make love to in the name of the Lord? Life is all about perspective. It's about the narrative that you give to it. Do you know your story? Or are you going day by day, no idea who you are? I'm going to go find myself in Bali. You're going to go get fucked in Bali by another dude who sees you as a piece of meat and not as a daughter of the Lord. Are you calling women whores? Or are you calling women beautiful creatures that God put on this earth to bear our children? Do you come home from work negative about what happened to you? Or do you come home from work positive that everything is going to be okay? Life is about experiencing all of it. And you truly don't understand the power of temptation until you sit long enough in front of it, asking the Lord to protect you from it. Left and right. A text message comes in from an old girlfriend. Someone sends you a nude. You know it's a nude, but it's hidden as a +1 photo. Are you going to open it? Your friend sees a girl on the balcony across the hotel changing. Yo, come see this. I'm good, bro. I'm good. The Lord will protect me from these temptations. Yeah, but who says we're sinning? You believe in a magic sky god. Just be free, bro. Be free. We're so free, bro. Look at us, we're so free. The fuck is freedom? What is freedom? Too much freedom and we become retards. We're idiots. We're chopping kids' penises off back in San Francisco under the guise of freedom. Just be free, bro. Free. We're so free. Woo! Oh shit, that's what freedom means? Whoa. Take some pills so that way you can be a woman? Whoa. Freedom. With too much freedom, the darkness wins. That's why God gave us a set of rules. 10 commandments. 7 deadly sins. Study up on them. You'll realize how evident they are in front of you. But we all fail. That's why Jesus Christ was such a beautiful concept. Whether fake or real, if you're a non-believer, whether fake or real, look at the human figure who in all 3 books was the perfect human. And then look at yourself and realize how much of a failure you are. Every day you fail. A girl's walking down the street. Fat ass. You take a second gaze. Buddy, you just saw her as something for your own pleasure rather than a beautiful creature to bear you children. You thought about this 30 seconds of euphoria at the end of your climax. And after your post-nut clarity comes back, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Everybody worships something. You and your magic sky god. You and your devil worship. Freedom! Biology isn't real. At some point, it became so corrupted. Science became taking on the form of God. How much can we genetically modify something? We understand that this does this and this does that. How can we take a needle to save us from this thing? While some dude in Dominican Republic picks your sugar off of a sugarcane plantation, you eat it from a little processed pink packet in your restaurant with 30 other chemicals. Gluttony. Gluttony. Why is there so much cancer in America? Why is everyone hooked on pharmaceuticals? Greed. These companies stopped caring about your own health and only about the money. What about war? What is war? War. They're fighting terrorists. Like as if they will ever beat the terrorists. They're not fighting shit. They believe the land is theirs. Times have changed. People have taken over the land. People will fight forever. Read the Bible. That country, I versus P, happening in the Middle East, that I can't say their name or they'll shadow ban this video, and this is a great video so far, so I'm not trying to have it shadow banned. That country has been fighting for 3,000 plus years. Read the Bible. Every 20 to 40 years, one takes power over the other. Cycle repeats itself. We sit there on fucking Twitter, addicted to the darkness. I open Twitter without even knowing. I'm so addicted to it, even though I hate it. I'm addicted to it. I open it, I scroll, I click off. What am I doing with myself? I open Twitter again, I go, let me tweet. I scroll the negativity. I notice myself, I get more sick when I have Twitter on my phone. I need to delete that dog shit app. What is real and what isn't? Is your life a life where you sit on Twitter and you read all these negative media things? Is your life a life where you read the news? You guys see where I am right now? Look behind me. This building right here has been abandoned. This building has been abandoned since the Lebanese Civil War. 50 years ago. And right next to me is one of the nicest hotels in Lebanon. This is literally the duality of man. One building completely abandoned and destroyed, and one building, the nicest hotel in Lebanon. And life is not about one or the other. Life is about experiencing it all. Asking questions, not being afraid to find knowledge, always looking to learn. Look how addicted everyone is to their phones now. 100,000 live viewers watch another dude travel the world. I put out any YouTube video on my channel and it gets 300K views, maybe millions on a short. People are going to go talk about it to their friends instead of building their own lives and talking about their own lives. What are we doing? What are we doing as a society? What is life? Seriously. What is life? Why are you watching this right now? Why are you 25 minutes into watching me ramble? You put me up on the TV, you're sitting with your girlfriend, you're eating red Doritos, blue if you have taste, fucking munching while you scroll Instagram Reels. None of us got it figured out. None of us. But you find people in life whose lives you want to be similar to. You find things in life that you want to chase, and you become a slave to it. Because at the end of the day, we're all slaves. We all worship some sort of master. Whether that master is our demons, or whether that master is the light. We all have a bit of everything. We're all slaves.